So today we're going to be doing some updates in our master bedroom, which I'm in right now. As you can see, it looks very blank. I am wearing a really cute pink sweatsuit set. Oh, there you can see it. Looks pretty cute. I'm getting a little warm though, so I'm going to be changing. This set is from Fabletics, and they are, of course, one of my favorite sponsors. They're sponsoring this video, and I can show you some of my outfits that are going to be very nice and loungy and cozy, which is what I've already been wearing all the time lately. I'll give you little sneaks of those, but for now, I wanted to show you the process of transforming our bedroom, which I'm so excited about. We've been in this house for about a year now, and I don't know if it's just us, but sometimes I feel like mom and dad get the shortest end of the stick when it comes to prioritizing the nice things. So our bedroom has of course come after Aria and Ezra already have their super cute rooms, which if you haven't seen a little tour of their rooms, I did show peeks of them in my like midway house renovation tour. If you guys haven't seen that, I will leave a link. Gosh, what direction is it in? I think it's this way. I always forget. If you guys want to see that, I will leave a link up there and in the description box down below. You know what? Actually, I'm getting pretty warm. So yeah, I'm gonna change real quick. And then we'll get to doing some wallpaper on the wall right here. And that's, hi Ben.
Me, I'm just a head now.
He is just a floating head. I'll give you details as well of some of my favorite things in the room. Okay, let's go. This is my second outfit that was hiding under the first one. I was already wearing this under here. There have been so many days lately that it's been super hot, and this is what I've just been wearing anyway. I literally have this same set in this green color and this sort of like blushy pink color. I own these in multiple colors. They are my favorite biker shorts in the whole wide world. Literally the most comfortable biker shorts I've ever put on my body. Okay. Let's go to work. By the way, I got my hair cut recently. It's a little shorter than I intended to go, and I wanted it really shaggy, but I think, you know, it'll get more of that messy kind of look once it grows out, just a couple inches, so. But I do like the freedom of having short hair. I'm not really married to having long hair or anything, but anyway, it's a change from the last time I did a video, so. I felt like I had to mention it. This wallpaper that we got is called the Azteca Blush from Drop It Modern. This is something that was picked out by our interior designers. So we worked with S11 Design. They're also the ones that helped us with our beautiful kitchen and basically our entire house. They're Asian American as well, which is awesome because we have little hints of that in our decor, which I'm really jazzed about. And I definitely wanted to retain some of that cultural identity, but like in a subtle, high-end looking way. We also went with one of the peel and stick kind of wallpapers, just so it's like easier for us to put it up and down ourselves, but also if we ever want to change it in the future, we can totally do that. And I also had experience putting wallpaper that's peel and stick upstairs in Aria's room because we did that ourselves as well, so. Oh my goodness. I always forget how long it takes to put up wallpaper until we actually do it. But this basically took, oh, what time did we start? 3 or 2 o'clock? It took a long time. If you have really flat walls that don't have windows, it'll go much quicker. Unfortunately, I have 2 windows and it's kind of beveled the way that like my windows are, so we had to do a lot of really precise cuts. Hi, Oreo. So that made it a lot more difficult, but I think it looks really amazing. Once we push the bed back and have the curtains up, I really think it's going to make a big difference. The kids are asleep. I don't think I'm gonna get a drill up there tonight, so I'm just gonna go 50% curtainless tonight, and we will try to continue tomorrow. Yeah. You know when you say you're gonna do something the next day, and then it's 2 weeks later? Well, I guess that kind of happened. Now we're gonna hang the fan and finish our room because Life got real busy, but that's okay. Sometimes house things take a long time. I don't know. I feel like I always see things on like Instagram or TikTok or whatever it is, and everybody just gets things done like that. And unfortunately, that is not how it works in my life. I don't know about you guys. If DIY projects and home projects and decor takes way longer for you, let me know how you guys are, or if you guys do things super fast. Let me know in the comments what your like decorating style is. Are you like super fast and you just get everything done, or does it take a long time for you? So what we're doing right now is we are trying to find the center of the wall. It's a little bit tricky because we can't find our tape measure, so I'm using just like a fabric tape measure, which doesn't reach all the way across the wall. So we're trying to just like measure it from one side and then measure it from the other side and trying to find the middle and using a level. And for some reason, this level does not have a ruler on it. Why do they make levels without rulers on them?
Why did we buy a level without a ruler on it?
Because our priority was needing a straight line, apparently, more than
more than measuring.
More than measuring. So anyway, we pulled our bed up. You can kind of see the ladder is over there. Oh, and we put our curtains back up. I love these curtains. For people who have been asking me where we got our curtains from, I actually found it on Amazon. So if that is something that you guys are interested in, I'll leave a link. The reason I bought it from there was because the description and everything, it was like the direct curtain manufacturer. It wasn't like buying it from Pottery Barn or whatever. And they also were able to adjust things how I wanted it. So like they have all the different styles of like how you hook it onto the curtain rod and stuff. Mine has these little like plastic hooks in the back that goes on a curtain ring, and then you just slide the ring, which I kind of prefer more than the kind where you like loop the curtain rod through the curtain, because then it kind of drags in a weird way. And it just looks fancier and nicer. Let me see. For those of you who are nerdy about curtain details, I guess. I didn't even know there were so many different kinds of ways of hanging curtains until I kind of looked into it. But yeah, I'm very pleased with those, and they're doubly thick. They still let some light through, but it actually has been pretty good with blocking a lot of the heat, which is one of the main reasons why we wanted them on all of our windows, in addition to privacy. But look at the wallpaper. I think it looks so amazing. I also wanted to show you what I'm wearing today. It's another Fabletics loungy type outfit. Ignore I'm also wearing a robe, and also ignore the mess that's on the bed. Because we pushed it forward. Everything is kind of crazy right now. Big pile of clothes. I mean, it's all a work in progress, you know? So this is what I'm wearing today. It's sort of like a sage green, and it has like ribbing on it. So it's like super, super soft. Oh my gosh, though, I have to tell you about these sweatpants. These are my absolute favorite sweatpants in the whole wide world. I have it, I think, in 4 colors. It just fits so perfectly. For some reason, it makes me look like curvy versus schlumpy, and it makes my booty look nice, which I don't think I ever say about sweatpants. Gives such a nice shape, and it's so, so, so soft and cozy. So anyway, that's what I'm wearing. When I've showed some of these outfits that I've been wearing from the Lounge collection in particular on Instagram, I had so many people asking me where it was because they went to the website and they couldn't find it. So I just also wanted to give you guys a heads up that new collections launch on Thursdays, every single Thursday. If you want to make sure things aren't sold out, I would check back on the site on Thursdays so that you don't miss it. If you guys want to sign up to be a Fabletics VIP, you actually get a first access to look at all of their new collections. Plus, you also get access to the Fabletics Fit app, which has a lot of really amazing workouts, and you don't have to pay anything extra for it. You can just do a lot of great workouts at home, which is so convenient. Yeah. So I will leave a link in the info box down below. If you guys want to also pick up this fan, it also came in a really pretty like dark emerald green color. I will also leave a link of that in the info box down below as well. Since we do live in California, one thing that I am doing to hang the fan on the wall, even though it doesn't weigh a super ton like a really heavy piece of art, I'm using this earthquake-proof hanger, but the cool thing is it has this curved bit, so you can't just have it shake and then the thing falls off the wall. It'll really be sort of solid and stuck in there, so you really have to push that to get the thing hanging out. So hopefully, even if there's an earthquake, it's not gonna come crashing down on our heads. Plus it's like brass, so it kind of still sort of matches with our decor. That's a good tip. Or if you have little kids that might like tug on art, these are really great. I bought this larger size, but I also have a pack of smaller ones for regular artwork, but this particular one, I think it holds up to 75 pounds. Pretty cool. So I wanted to talk about a few of the different areas of my room, how we went about designing everything and deciding on everything. Clearly, if that isn't obvious, I really like the color pink. We integrated a little bit of pink into our bedroom design at our last house, so I knew that that was a color that really makes me happy, and also Ben likes it as well. It's not like it's just like I'm taking over the bedroom and it's like overly girly or anything. He actually really loves the pink as well. I love he just said, I approve. I really like that it gives sort of an energy to the room without making me feel overly like electrified or anything. I feel like it has a very like peaceful zen quality, but it also has energy to it. Sometimes I think about the whole concept of like yin and yang and the balance of those two, and I feel like there is like masculine energy in this room as well as feminine energy, and I really like that. I also really am a fan of really like graphic, bold kind of elements. It marries really well with our house, which was built in the 1920s. So I'm very inspired by like Art Deco style. I feel like when I watch a lot of YouTubers' home videos, I love seeing what other people do with their interiors. However, I feel like I don't always identify with the style that I see. So I'm so very thankful that Susie from S11, like she really understands my vibe and what inspires me and what makes me feel really at home. Even if this isn't your style, I hope you really enjoyed it. I do like taking something from being really plain and ordinary to something where I feel just like inspired to be around, something that makes me feel really happy to live in for my space. I did want to talk about my favorite little mannequin in the corner. She's been with me for many years. I usually had dressed her in outfits that were just sort of seasonal inspiration for that several months or whatever. But as soon as I got this dress, this Hanbok inspired dress, I knew I wanted to display that in my room. And I'm so excited that now we have the wallpaper up. The colors, she has like a really light coral and a little bit of greens. I feel like the colors just go so well with the wallpaper. And she just, you know, she really does inspire me in that corner. Now that dress is actually from a company that I found out from the end of a Blackpink video. I think it was in How You Like That. Their whole brand concept is they make neo hanboks. Not to mention the pattern on this particular dress is so cool because they actually went to the Korean Royal Museum and had their designers look with their eyeballs at the patterns of the traditional royal costumes worn like hundreds of years ago. They hand drew the patterns, digitized it, and then applied their own colors to it. So this is actually a royal pattern that they're using for the print on the hanbok, which I think is so special and so full of history and just adds that much more to what I consider to be like my decor, my space. It is something that connects me to my culture and I get to wake up to it every single day. I just did a photo shoot wearing this dress for the first time for Chuseok, which is Korean Thanksgiving. It's a holiday that, you know, we're really excited to celebrate and remember everything that we're thankful for, just like American Thanksgiving. It was a good excuse to put on that dress and really try to share that culture with my kids and also, you know, the people following me on Instagram, which if you guys aren't following me on Instagram, I will leave my screen name if you want to follow me here. I think it's important to take out time, not only to celebrate parts of culture like that yourself, but if you are a part of that culture, to really share that with your children too, especially because my kids are half Korean. Instead of them feeling like they don't quite identify with both cultures, I'm really trying to raise them in a way where they feel fully Korean and fully American at the same time, because it's something that I wish I had when I was growing up. There are a little more nods to Korea in my room. These side tables, they're little like wooden octagon shaped tables. I think I found them on Craigslist or OfferUp or something like that. I got a pretty good deal on them and I just really liked the unique shape. I like that it's very geometric. And I don't think they're necessarily going to live permanently in this room. However, the side tables that we ordered that the designer recommended, everything is back ordered right now in like the whole world, of course, because of everything going on. There's so many shipping delays. I still wanted to show you guys where we're at because this just made completely a new facelift for the room. I like that it's just squeezing in a little bit of my Korean history into like every single room of the house. But if you don't really know, you're not gonna see it. But once you see it, you can appreciate it. Oh, you know what? When I posted a little bit about our room on Instagram, I had so many people asking me about this bed. I am obsessed with the bed, not necessarily like the mattress, but like the bed itself with like the headboard. I love channel tufting. It's very, very like Art Deco, but I really love this particular bed. So very, very high quality, very stable. This is a piece that we definitely splurged on, but I intend to keep it forever. I love this bed so much. I bought it from a company called Grayson Living. So again, I will link that in the info box down below, but this is definitely like the biggest splurge piece in my master bedroom. But of course, it's like, what do they say? Anything that separates you from the ground, you shouldn't cheap out on. You should like spend the money there. So that includes your shoes, your bed, maybe you could say like cars, just whatever is separating you from the ground. I find that to be true though, especially as I grow older and my feet are not quite what they used to be, my body isn't quite what it used to be. I feel like that is really good wisdom. Also, I guess my plant. I love plants. I talk about plants a lot. I think this is called an Aglaonema First Diamond. Really good bedroom plant because it needs so very little. Ben sometimes questions if it's fake because it looks so pretty and stays so consistently beautiful no matter what. I could forget to water it a couple extra days. It looks exactly the same. I think the most it's changed is it started flowering. But I guess that means it's happy in here. I'm glad we finally are starting to get to designing this room because, like I said, I feel like a lot of times we just put ourselves on the back burner, and that's something that I've really been trying to walk through in my own life and my own journey, especially as, you know, a mom of 2 younger children. I do need to remember to take care of myself as well, and I need to remember to listen to myself as well and put things around me that make me happy for the sake of making me happy, because I so willingly do that for everyone else. And sometimes I do forget to do that for myself, you know? My happiness does matter. I hope you guys feel the same way, and I hope you enjoyed my room update video. I'll maybe try to do more updates once I get the rest of the furniture that's supposed to be in here, and up until then I will do posts on Instagram as well. So if you guys follow me there, you'll get to probably see these missing side tables and another rug that I just ordered that's going to go underneath the bed here too. But I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching and being interested. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that you guys have been along with me on this journey. So I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video.